I suppose I'll just leave with one final question because we've spoken a lot about the challenges of women. Um, but I also noticed that men often men may struggle in terms of knowing how to be an ally. And what then happens is they have this quiet indifference. So how what are the things that men can do to be active allies of women, particularly us black women and in our empowerment?
I'm going to answer that twofold. I'm going to start from the home. So, if you are a mother raising a son, you are the first teacher of how your son can and should be an ally and a respecter of women. If you are a wife and with a husband, and you have a husband who is, it is when you want to talk about your next career move that he will start telling you, hey, it's okay, just send the application. Because to him, what is that about to me? My advice to that man is the success is not just hers. Because regardless of which culture we're operating in, so we have the blessing of straddling two cultures. And oftentimes these cultures are really opposing. So we dip into our Black British culture, which says as a woman, you are empowered, you're enabled, you have a voice, you have presence, you have everything. Then when you lean into your African or your Nigerian heritage, it says that you need to know when to be quiet. You need to know your place. You need to this, you need to that. There's so many limitations. You have to step away, so that your husband is not too much in front. But whose name do you carry? And so that is the incentive to know that if you frustrate the plans, you also frustrate the opportunity for you as a man to be celebrated. So it is in his interest to be personally invested in your growth as a woman. Now, there might be conflict because, again, if the conversation is in there where you haven't, as a woman, said, this is what I want to do. Husband, where are we on our journey of life? Because you need to also position your plans alongside what your husband is sharing with you.